Oh, I actually forgot how it sounds like. I I started to I forgot how it sounds like. I'm not even gonna lie to you and be like, I remember. It was yesterday or the day before. We received the most rewards and roses. My friends, they went insane. Like the actual ones, the invisible ones. They were crazy sending me things. I was like, what? We broke so many records. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before that. I was like, what? You know. And they sent me like 4 of them. So next time, make sure they're in like 3 or 12 or 6. Okay? They can't be around me unless they're even, or else they're gonna be haters. And you know what? Those niggers, sorry, hating. So I was like, well, that was fun. Mm. At this I'm gonna update you guys on what I found out about the things. So apparently it's called um DHV H sorry DHVH. Okay, guys, and it's $3,000. You have to pay that in order if you're gonna come here with a visa so that you can have access to healthcare. Okay, guys. Somebody said hello, hey guys, how's it going? And I did the research, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Inayat, each, did I butcher your name or did I say it right? I was like, what? Oh, that's insane, bro. Wow, whatever. So the longest visa we do have is 5 years. Okay, but I don't know about the renewal process. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you're gonna have to go find somebody to marry you after it expires or. But it did tell me that if you came here as like working or um, student, you cannot claim refugee status. The only way you can claim refugee status is if you were over there and you got registered and you waited, you were on a waiting list, and then they approved you, then you can come here as a refugee. But if you did come here and it's expired, you have to find a sponsor, like someone from like a company to sponsor you. That's how you get a renewal. Because if you came here as a student and you can prove that you did graduate and you became an essential worker, then you can get or somebody say, I don't know what's happening. Oh, I'm just taking to them about the process with the visa, because I told them last week that I was going to research it and let you know what's happening. Um, yeah, so if you did graduate and you don't just want to take the knowledge and back there and be like, well, fuck you guys, I got my diploma, I'm so gone, and you can find a job and And as long as you keep that job, that's your, you know, your way to stay. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're sponsoring you as an essential worker, so you have to keep working, and you should be okay. And the said studying, you cannot be like, I took this course and I don't want to do it again. I want to go and study something else. You cannot be that. So be sure that that's what you want to be doing before you even start doing it. If you want to go be a nurse, be sure that nursing is what you actually going to be doing. Well, don't waste your money because it's $60,000 to get a visa. Okay, that's how much it costs. Plus, you have to pay for the school, and I'm like, whoa, it's a little bit expensive. Plus, you have to pay for your flight. Basically, you have to prove that you have a return ticket. Okay, basically, be like, my program starts on this, it finishes on that one. So you prove that you can, take care of yourself for, let's say, it was 12 months from the start of it to the finish. You prove that you have money. You prove that you're not going to be dependent on anybody. And you prove that you do have a return ticket. And they say that you have to be registered in the tracking. So the law enforcement, somebody say you're beautiful. Ah, thank you. You're beautiful also. You're beautiful, guys. So that the law enforcement know exactly where you are, what it is you're doing. And they say that's like $1,000. They say that it's mandatory to have that on the list or whatever. And I'm like, wow. And then there is, oh my God, Slay. Yay, thank you for the gifts, bro. There is another one, it's called the essential worker visa. So let's say you're already a doctor over there, and then they put you on a study visa here to transition your degree to maybe Europeanize it, to make it a little bit like acceptable everywhere else. And then they're like, oh well, we're gonna put you here, but you're practicing, but as a student. Okay, you're still working, but as a student. So you become like a student, but while you're learning how to transition, because it was like it's not that hard. It's the same thing. The only difference is the ethics. That's a little bit different because somebody say hi, hey guys. Hey, the ethics is the only one that's like different on that one. And I was like, yeah, that's good. That's the one I actually like a lot, and I want to push for because a lot of people here, because a lot of the doctors are, foreign doctors, and we need a lot of those things. Somebody says go marry somebody. Do not marry somebody for papers, okay, guys? Because legally, you have to be with them for 5 years for you to get a card. And after you break up, okay, babes, if if they say that they're breaking up with you, you're going. You're out of here. You're so gone. You're so freaking gone. And I was like, but 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 you were with them for like 5 years, and you don't really get citizenship. You get something called a marriage permanent residency card. I was like, what? They don't give you citizenship for marrying somebody? I was like, that's insane. I was like, that's crazy, bro. I was like, that's ridiculous. Because a lot of girls would be like, well, I'm just gonna use you for your stuff, and then start abusing you, and then you're in an abusive relationship. But the guys, they were like, no more, guys, no more of those things. Unless you're, oh, someone's calling me. Unless you're with your person, and oh, the clinic. Hello? Yes, I left you a message and then we had the conversation and I talked to you on the phone. I don't know, was that you or somebody else? Gloria Otshudi. Yes. Otshudi. O as in Oscar, T as in Tom, S as in school, H as in Harry, D as in darling, I as in igloo. Oh, I don't have it with me here. Oh, no, it's okay. I talked to you like, I think it was on May or something. No, it's May, June. Sorry, April. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah, no. And I'm kind of like, I'm in public right now. Can I give you a call when I'm like in a private place? All right. Thank you. No worries. Bye. She keeps calling me in different phone numbers. Last time she called me and I called back, they're like, this is TTC control. And then she's calling me on the University of Toronto phone number. I'm like, oh, this lady's doing too much stuff. She's everywhere. Anyway, sorry guys, I got a little bit distracted. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I was like, wow. Well, now when you get to learn those things, you're like, it's better to go have a job. You know what I'm saying? It's better to be like to go work, because then you're like, oh, you have people vouching for you, and they're like, yeah, that's our person, and it keeps you motivated, and you're like, I can go there and go there and go there anytime that I want, and I'm still getting paid, bro. You're like, I'm still getting paid. You're like, I'm still getting paid. Than to be like so dependent on someone that can just like stop loving you in any minute, and you're like, oh my God, they stopped loving you, and you're like, but, yeah, nobody cares. Take on one. Yeah, so my advice was to everybody, I'm like, don't be getting on those private jets, okay, wait? Because you think the guy's like, he got it. Okay, those private jetters, the number one, never get into them and be like, you end up in the middle of nowhere. People don't know you, who you are. They don't understand where you came from. They can't even vouch for you. They say you call the cops and they're like, well, you're not from here, you know what I'm saying? It's easier to just be like, well, go through the system, you know what I'm saying? Go through the system and learn to be like, yeah, and do it right, okay, wait. Do it right like everybody else have been doing it. That's the one thing I wanted to tell you about, guys, to not do that stuff and 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 to not do the illegal things, you know, because this lady, they're trying to smuggle her from Manila and take her to the States, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, and that lady just got deported. They just deported her back, and they're trying to get her in the plane and bringing her back. And I was like, you're not even tracking this on the system to be like, whoa, you just say like, how did this even happen? You know what I'm saying? It's so weird and ridiculous. I was like, oh my God, that's impressive. That you can actually get a private jet and go somewhere without passports. And I was like, what the fuck? Not impressive like it's great, but like impressive like it's terrible. It's bad. Somebody has to do something about this stuff, man. So I was like, whoa, that's insane, cause it's ridiculous, bro. Did somebody say, what about the oh, they say the visa as an informant? Well, it's not a visa. No. Because you had to be legally here for you to become an informant. Okay? So how can they get you here out of like somewhere else, and then they're like, hey, here's an informant visa, hey, come here and start working. It doesn't make any senses. But they do have something called the Protection Act. It's like they put you under protection because you're involved with the case ongoing. So if it's expiring, they can give you like a temporary renewal to make sure that you're still in the country, so you can help with the what is it called? You can help with the case or whatever the hell it is. So I was like, what? I know it went through this morning. That's why I'm so excited. I was like, are you insane? That's insane because it's really crazy, bro. You have no idea how hard I've been like working, you know what I'm saying? It's the first time I'm actually feeling like I'm getting something out of it. I was like, it took a while, but eventually it started happening. So I was like, what? That is so cool. That's amazing. And somebody said jail or deportation. Deportation. Well, you can have both. Okay, wait. They can deport you when you go to jail over there. Deport you and be jailed because you did crimes. But they cannot put you in jail here unless you're a permanent resident or you're Canadian, right? I'm saying. You have to be Canadian. You have to be Canadian to be doing time here. Okay. So if you do something, if you're on a visa or you're like a temporary worker, you have to be very careful. They don't even give you strikes. You know what I'm saying? The rest of everybody else, you get strikes. They're like, you have a warning if you do it 2 times, and then you have to go get a bail or whatever for them to get you out of the prison or whatever it is. So no, I do not recommend you to go and try to rob a liquor store. That's not okay with kids. Don't do those things. Don't do illegal stuff, man. Do not. Okay, wait. Do not be illegal. Okay, wait. When you know better, just go to the cops and hand yourself in and be like, please have mercy on my ass. And be like, hey, please, I did it. Something like super smart or whatever. And you're like, oh, nice. And I'm like, wow, but it's incredible. And I know it's incredible. I know it's incredible. I know it's incredible. I think she has a clone. Yeah. That's what's happening. But whatever. So I was like, what else did I want to tell you guys? Central, that's good. La. I went to the dentist this morning and now my teeth is looking like super whiter than usual. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it fixed, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fix my teeth, you know. I'm trying to fix my teeth because it's really fucked up. You know, the stuff I've been going through, if I tell you that the process I've been going through with those students, you know, when we talk about like the students, you talk about like the students that's learning on the job. Okay, they try to kill me. Okay, guys, they try to kill me, and you can tell I'm missing a tooth. They took it out and they did a terrible job. I had to fix it. I had to put on my hat and was like, yes, I know I'm also a dentist. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try to do this and fix it. I keep fixing the problem, okay? I keep fixing the problem because if I left it up to them, I wouldn't make it to this time, man. They've been the biggest haters. They've been haters, like so deep, like so negative. But I said it's okay because somebody has my back. Somebody says funny thing your pet does. I don't have a pet. I don't want a pet. I'm not allowed to have any of those things. Just girls, okay. And I only have one. I don't have like as many as you guys think I do. And I apologize to all the girls around me that you guys are saying, and you're like, oh my god, you're with her. Oh my god, she's so fun. I don't see them. So we're not together, okay? But it is what it is, okay? I'm not gonna feel like sensitive. I'm not gonna be like feeling sensitive about somebody that I don't even know we're in a relationship with, or something weird like
They never
saying,
apologize to the girls
saying,
they've never heard it.
saying that well, I don't even know we're together, you know. So you kind of like think about the stuff and you're like, wow. You're like, it's not my fault, okay? Because if you're with somebody, you have to like had kissed them, you know, you had to hold their hands, and, you know, did something with them for you to be like, yeah, yeah, we're together. But we never did any of those things, so you can't say I'm your man. So I apologize to you ladies if you're around. But I'm not that guy, you know. You say like, hey, you're a player. You have so many girls. No, I only have one. I only have one. Okay. And that's it. Cause I don't want any more. The most I could do is like maybe 3, but I don't want any more. Okay. I don't want any more girls. Is what I'm telling them. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with what I have, because she's the only girl that ever loved me. Okay, she's the only one that ever loved me. She's the only one that ever loved me, and I'm like, wow, that's important and needed, because to go on. Yeah. So yeah, that was what I wanted to tell you guys. And what? That is so cool. And they renewed our stream for like until 2033. I was like, but that's not enough time, guys. But it is enough time, because it gives me time to get back in shape and be like greater again, and and make you guys proud, because you guys been like putting like so much effort on okay, it'd be like, you know, making me a little bit better, because it matters. To come from. It matters. It matters because that's what it is at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, what matters is that I'm making you guys prouder. Prouder. Okay, guys. And it went up. It went up. It went up like even higher, 12%. I was like, wow, that is so cool. That is impressive. That is amazing. That's incredible. That made me feel so like great. No, don't worry about the noise. Nobody cares. Like I was saying, guys, it makes me feel like incredibly even better, because we started this route, you know what I'm saying? We started this journey, we started this process, and we're gonna take it to the top, bro. We're gonna take Toronto to the freaking top, yo. We're gonna take Toronto to the top. Toronto and be like, we did it. Okay, and the haters can hate. They can hate from the distance, because they're not gonna be on our way when we are destined for greatness. Okay. I was like, what? That is incredible. That's amazing. That's great. Right. So I want to try to get them to fix it, like close the gaps, you know what I'm saying? Because when you realize that You need to have clearance to work on my teeth, because then you know what it is I'm going through to compound. Then you get it. Then you're like, oh, well, it makes sense. And to compound, you're like, what the fuck? You're like, it's incredible, it's impressive, it's amazing. And I'm like, yeah, I know, guys. I know that's exactly what happened. And I'm like, whoa. I was like, whoa, that's incredible, it's amazing, it's great. We did this we're gonna go until 30 minutes. Okay, wait, so I can go upstairs and and chill. and chill. And chill, because I was like, wow, I'm so fucked. Because she's not typing it right, she's doing it backwards. Somebody say you're doing great for not responding. I don't know this person. I've never seen them before. I don't know them. I don't know them, but they claim to be a hater, so let them be haters. So they want to be confrontational. I'm just going to ignore them, because that's what they want, clout. They want me to be like, Roblox Q8K, what's good, bro? Roblox, I love Roblox. It's amazing. It's incredible. I don't know if you know Roadmail A6912. Tell them I said hi. So it used to be like one of my programmers back in the days. It was like, oh, I love you, bro. I'm like, I love you too, Bakins. I love you too. I love you too, Bakins. Okay, how much I need you guys to like tell me those things. It's bad enough that there's so much stress, a lot of stress around me, and you're like, whoa, what the fuck? You're like, the fuck is this? You're like, wow, it did not happen, or it did, or whatever. And you're like, no. Separate yourself from those people. So next time, before you even try to date somebody or get to know them, you have to ask them what their status is. Okay? What's your status? What's your status? Because it's important. You don't want to get so fucked, like you're in love with somebody and then they have to leave, And then they have to leave and you're like, wow, that's not fair. It's not fair. So you have to make sure that they actually have what it is that you need, that you want, that you desire. So you could be like, that's the type of relationship I want to be in. Stop making it about relationships, okay, Race? Fuck the relationships. Screw the relationships out of here. Make it about yourself, okay, Race? Make it about self-growth, about self-enlightenment, progress. That's why that matters at the everywhere. That's what's important. That's what people care about. That's what's happening. Okay, because everything other than that one is not important, because nobody will love you unless you love yourself. And you have to do that in order for you to love somebody else. Okay, and if you think you're gonna be mean to me, it's gonna help you go further. If you guys don't understand that being nice to me is what gets you something here, then that's your problem. That's your shit. That's you. That's the fucking wrong. I didn't do anything to any of you. Did I do anything? Who do I have to apologize to? I'm the one that they've been fucking with. Okay, base. I'm the one that they've been bullying. I'm the one that they've been fucking going down on. Not like sexually, but you know what I'm saying. Hey. And I was the one that's been nice to everybody here. So fucking nice. So nice. So I don't care. That's what I'm trying to tell them. I don't care no more. I don't give a fucking care. Because you got me to a point where I don't even give a fuck about you. You had to take me there, and I had to reach there and be there and be like, whoa, that's what it is. That's what it looks like? And I was like, wow. Well, somebody had to, because somebody had to, guys. Somebody had to control. Anyways, that's it for today. Well, thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, subscribe. Tyler Gedek 4. I'm kicking your ass out of YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed, okay, guys, subscribe, and thank you for the love. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for whatever the fuck it is you've been doing for me. I'll see you later. Bye bye bye. See you next week. See you next week. See you next week, guys. And yay! That's awesome. Cause that's great.